Parks! Refuge from the asphalt, linoleum monitors, and incandescent screens of the 21st century. Just look at how beautiful it is out here. Parks are crazy good. They've been shown to reduce stress, foster community, and support mental health. Among medium to high density cities, Albuquerque is number 2 in the US for having parks within a walkable distance. There is a catch though. There are more parks in some areas of town than others.
Not counting parks at schools, the Balloon Fiesta, and other large open spaces, there are 124 neighborhood parks. That translates to 2.2 parks for every 10,000 people. However, the average per zip code tells a different story. Take 87102 with 4.5 parks per capita versus 87105 with 0.6 parks per capita.
Weird.
Now 87102 and 87105 are really similar in most zip code comparisons. They're right next to each other with similar median house values, median incomes, and unemployment rates.
So what explains the parks per capita discrepancy? We'll explore some reasons tomorrow. Why are there more and better parks in some areas than others? Well, it's a combination of reasons. Per Albuquerque Code of Ordinances, Chapter 10, Article 1, Part 2, Section 2, the Metropolitan Parks and Recreation Advisory Board was established to be informed of parks issues and encourage their greatest usage.
This board also has the ability to recommend the addition of new parks and improvements to existing ones. Ultimately, the mayor makes the final call, but this board has quite a bit of power. Now, the actual location of a park and the zip code it will end up in is based on many factors: historical city sprawl trends, land donations, and geography, just to name a few.
While the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board doesn't get to decide where to put the parks, their influence shouldn't be taken lightly. They have the unique opportunity to give input to some of our top-ranking city officials. At the most recent meeting with available online minutes, the board heard presentations from a couple of different city departments, and 8 city staff were present. Could this board's critical input lead to solving the parks per capita discrepancy? So let's recap. Parks, they're good. There are more parks in some areas than others. That's bad. The Parks and Recreation Advisory Board is a somewhat powerful city player, but they haven't been asking the tough questions to the right people. That's probably bad, but it's hard to say that's the cause of the parks per capita discrepancy. The larger issue at hand behind all of this? No one is well acquainted with the information because it's not readily available to the public. To put this video together took tons of time. We had to scour the internet for all of the relevant sources. The parks data, the city ordinances, all of it. The information is so inaccessible because it's exclusive. So what can you do? Well, you could try to get on the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board, but let's be real. Who has time for that?
Right now, you can share this video. Heck, go back and share all 3 parks videos. Get this information out. Let's try to start a conversation, something large that includes folks from across the city, about what's going on with the unequal distribution of our parks.
So let's remind them who has the power here, and let's run our city.